All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. For the first time in 8 years, the Denver Broncos will be playing in the playoffs thanks to their 38-0 victory against the Kansas City Chiefs. But dude, the Chiefs' second team was in. They're not playing their starters. The Denver Broncos just made the playoffs for the first time in 8 years with a rookie bleeping quarterback, and his name is Bo Nix. And he throws a beautiful little screen on a little bit of a trick. Nice little play. Audric Estime, beautiful blocking right there. Marvin Mims. Is that the end of the clip? Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the NFL. I can't just show whole game highlights. The point is, Marvin Mims runs that in for a touchdown. That was the first touchdown of the game. Now, this game at no point was close. Literally at no point it was close. 14-0 Denver after the first quarter here. We're going to go through a couple of plays, mainly offensively from the Denver Broncos in today's game because I don't care if it's the Chiefs' second team defense. I really don't care. Bo Nix just had a phenomenal game. 320 plus passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Once again, I don't care if it's a high school team, a JV high school team, a college team, a D2 team. It really doesn't matter. Bo Nix played a phenomenal game, and the Denver Broncos took care of business today because, folks, pretty sure the Jets are about to win. And the Bengals just won yesterday. So the Broncos didn't win this game here. The Bengals would have made the playoffs, and the Broncos would have lost it here. This is Marvin Mims' second touchdown of the game. This is beautiful. He's moving in motion, a little bit of a screen. Great blocking, number 85. Cortland Sutton, number 14. But, folks, before we get any further into tonight's video, hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL content. We post a ton of Broncos videos on this channel. Always have, always will, baby. If we try and get this video to 100 likes, that would mean the absolute world to me. Seriously, can't think of a word, actually, so never mind. The Broncos had the football for 42 minutes as opposed to the Chiefs 18. They were 10 of 14 on third downs as opposed to the Chiefs 1 of 9 on third downs. They had 479 yards of total offense as opposed to the Kansas City Chiefs whopping 98. They held the Chiefs to 98. I get it. It was Carson Wentz, and then they went with the backup. Patrick Mahomes didn't play. The Kansas City Chiefs are 15-1. I don't really care. I'm a Packers fan, as you guys can see by the Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers jerseys in the background. I don't really care in the sense of backups. But the fact is, I know Broncos fans watching this video right now, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, don't care if it's the second string or the first string. A win against Kansas City Chiefs is enough. That's the way I view it. A win against Kansas City Chiefs, it counts for almost like 2 wins. So the Broncos are technically 10-7, but to me, they're like 11-7. And also they really should have won the first matchup, neither here nor there. Really clean, crisp football game. Let's get into these clips here. This is a beautiful play action pass to Cortland Sutton, this is just a beautiful throw by Bo Nix here. Look at this nice pass protection. Number 54 is right in his face at the end of the play, and Cortland Sutton is just wide open with room. Little bit maybe underthrown. I'm not a quarterback guru. What the heck do I know? But Bo Nix, folks, 26 of 29, 321 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Now, my main concern with the Broncos is the run game because there's so many studs in the running back room. Jaleel McLaughlin's been getting most of the run recently. Rookie out of Notre Dame, legend, love Notre Dame, big Notre Dame fan over here. Audric Estime, the rookie. And then you have Javonte Williams, who, honestly, ever since his injury, just hasn't really been the same. So just take today, for example. Bo Nix was the leading rusher. And this isn't a game you really want to evaluate statistically speaking because they just won 38-0 against the second string Chiefs. So I get it. But the Broncos run offense still concerns me in a certain sense. Jaleel had 16 carries for only 39 yards, averaging 2.4 yards per carry. Like I just said, Bo Nix was the leading rusher, 7 carries for 47 yards. We're about to get into a running back touchdown from Audric Estime. 12 carries, 34 yards. Javonte had 5 for 28. The Broncos ran the ball 43 times for 158 yards and a touchdown. It's only a 3.7 average. And when you get rid of Bo Nix's 7 rushes for 47 yards, it's just very inconsistent, just not efficient at all. This is the second touchdown from Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton, who also had a great game, 5 catches, 98 yards in this touchdown you're seeing on the screen here. I'm going to take this in out because it's a 3% coffee, and the gas station just didn't really have what I was looking for. By the way, we're done with Marvin Mims clips. He had 5 catches for 51 yards and a touchdown. We're about to get into the play of the game and probably the play of the week here in just a second. But this is beautiful. Little play action. Plenty of time in the pocket, but then it collapses a little bit. And he moves a little bit inwards. Can't see who that is. Number 90, it looks like. I'm not fully aware of the Chiefs' backup players. But you obviously have a running back on him. I believe that's – I was gonna say Jaleel, but I don't need glasses. That's not Jaleel. Is that Estime? That's Audric Estime, blocking a guy on the edge. And he gets through a little bit, and Bo Nix just finds in double coverage, might I add. Can't wait for the all-22 clip. Stay tuned, folks. If you're new here, if you're even a Broncos fan, we're doing more videos like this where it's me in the bottom left of the screen. We're actually like watching film. But once we have the all-22 clips, I can't wait because I would love to see the view of that touchdown throw from Bo Nix. Now, this one, once again, I'm not the NFL, so I can't post like full clips, full NFL highlights. I wish I could. The NFL's got to make more money, apparently. Bo Nix is scrambling to his right. It's 1st and goal. I'm sure you'll see this. If you didn't watch this game live, you'll see this on Twitter probably for the next 7 days. I'm going to let it play out. It's tipped 3 times. And Devon Bailey catches the ball. So this is to Adam Troutman. And it looks like the Chiefs defensive back hits it or bats it, something like that. And then Troutman doesn't tip it, because if Troutman tipped it, he's out of bounds, the play would be dead. So whoever this cornerback is on the Chiefs, or the safety or whatever, he's in bounds right now. So he tips it. And then you're about to see number 39 also tip it. And then Devon Bailey is in beautifully. Look at this angle. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Once again, I don't care that it's the Kansas City Chiefs backups. If you're the Broncos, you're taking a 38-0 victory. I don't care if it's the freaking Kansas City Chiefs practice squad, man. Like, you just won 38-0, and you're in the playoffs for the first time once again in 8 years. Like, you're going to take this. And then I just wanted to sprinkle this in here. This is 31-0. The game's over. Audric Estime touchdown. Now, folks, really quickly, all right? This game to me, and let me know if I'm wrong here, all right? This game to me was on CBS, or I think it was CBS. At a little after halftime, at some point in the third quarter, it was switched for the Raiders-Chargers game. In my life recently, I've only noticed this 2 other times. And it was, I believe, Tom Brady versus Brock Purdy, the 49ers versus Tampa Bay many years ago. Not too many years ago, but a couple of years ago. As far as I'm aware, this game was changed around the third quarter for a different game on national television. Just want to throw that in there because you don't see that every day. Maybe I'm mistaken and I got confused, but I don't think I got confused. Folks, that's it for tonight's rapid reaction for the Denver Broncos. Enjoy the playoffs. We're going to make plenty of Broncos videos throughout the week, so hit that like button, hit that sub button if you guys haven't already, and give me your thoughts on this playoff bound 10-7 Broncos team down below. Peace.